souls. I'm feeling magical and vibrant. I'm sending you all the fucking magical and vibrant vibes and energy. I love you all so much. I'm back on here. I'm feeling amazing. There's been so many shifts happening in the entire collective, especially with, you know, heaven on earth being solidified in the here and now. We're upgrading into 5D consciousness, embodying unconditional love, embodying Christ consciousness in the fucking Aquarian age. We are in the Aquarian age. And in order to get to this space, you know, a lot of us were experiencing, you know, lots of shadow work that was coming up. Lots of old energies that were being transmuted. Lots of dark nights of the soul. People really having to look at parts of themselves that they may have rejected, and embodying the acceptance of all that they are. So, hello! Hello, everybody! So, even I was experiencing that too. So, what's up? And it was beautiful because through all of that, even with, you know, experiencing the dark night of the soul with the collective, and within myself, I've unlocked all these new psychic abilities and these new, not even new either, because we actually already have all these different powers, and a lot of the collective is awakening into more of their psychic powers, more of their healing powers. And so that's why this magic came through about reconnecting people with their star family. And like, I'm going to explain in a moment too what a star family is. And as a lot of you know, I've been doing this work for 7 years now. I've been studying metaphysics, taking all sorts of classes for like Akashic Records and mediumship and all sorts of stuff. Reiki and different healing modalities. And so, hello! And it wasn't until 2019 when Thoth started coming to me, the Atlantean, and he started gifting me all these different abilities, like channeling and scripting and light language and writing poetry and rapping and all these different gifts, because I was connecting more with my star family, okay? And because I was connecting more with my higher self, more higher self aspects of all that I am. And there was so much that happened last year and even in this year and with the entire collective, and I've been accessing and speaking and channeling with more of the Arcturians, the Blue Avians, and Lumerians, and all types of different beings, and I've been working with Ascended Masters. And so now my star family, my guides, are telling me to help you guys all access and connect to your star family, so you can access all of this infinite wisdom, this infinite power that we all have, so you can, as a light leader, as, you know, a conscious, spiritual, evolved being who knows, or that already is impacting many people, or is desiring to impact many people, you know, the Blue Avians and Arcturians and Thoth is here with me now, and many of my other star family and my beings are here to help me to work with me to guide all of you to activating your star family. So what exactly is a star family? A star family is a mixture of guides, of ascended masters, divine beings. It could be, you know, starseeds like Lumerians, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Draconians. I mean, it could be a mixture of different starseed planets. It's a mixture of ascended masters. Maybe you work with Buddha, maybe you work with Jesus, Green Tara, etc., etc. You know, it could also be, you know, angels that you may work with. It could be like Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. And some people may work with other beings more than other beings. So what I mean by this is your star family may be more composed of like angels. You work more with angels, or you may work more with different starseed planets, or maybe you work more with ascended masters, or it could be a mixture. And what these divine beings are telling me, your star family is telling me, is that you literally have a huge star family. You have an infinite, you have like an infinite star family, in the sense where your star family is always there. They've always been there. Your guides have always been here, and they always will be here. And what they're here to help you do is help you reactivate and remind you of all of your gifts and your talents and your remembrances of your past lives. And not even just past lives, because technically time does not exist. But we actually have a multitude of different dimensions that we are living in simultaneously, because our higher self is also connected to all these different beings. You know, these guides that we have, our starseed family, is also us, and we are them, and they are simultaneously, and we are simultaneously having and being connected at all times to different aspects of ourselves, or you could call it past parts of ourselves, where we could be here right now, but we could also have a part of ourselves that is helping us in a different dimension or a different reality that's assisting us in this life, and we have the power to access that. We have the power to access our other aspects of ourselves, our guides, ascended masters, Jesus, etc., etc., to be able to embody all that we are. So we all have so many different gifts, we have so many different talents, and what they're saying is, to me, is to help you realize that you have the power to have access to all of these different gifts and talents. And we all have like infinite gifts and talents that is supposed to help us fulfill our mission here. And that's why a lot of us awakened beings have the power and have the awareness that we have all these gifts and talents, and we're here to make a huge impact. Okay, and so they want to bring forth more of those natural gifts of yours, those psychic abilities of yours, those healing abilities, so you can impact the masses at the highest level as a light leader, to keep solidifying heaven on earth and raising the vibration of the planet, especially because we're in the fucking Aquarian age now. More of our gifts and our talents are going to be recognized and put into our awareness. Hello! And so, I was channeling some information earlier that I wanted to share with you guys, some more information about what exactly a star family is. So, your guides or star family is here for you, so you can literally access them at any time. Like I was saying, I wrote down a bunch of information that I channeled, and okay, so by you being an example, and by you awakening your unique gifts and talents, by being able to access and pull forth and embody all of the different powers that you have and that you have had in the past, you can bring them forth into the now, so you can further your mission and further your impact. So that's why they advised me to create this class for all of you, to be able to access these innate gifts and talents of yours, so you can solidify heaven on earth. Hello, what's up? And so you can access these powers and these gifts at any time you would like, as you know, as a starseed or an indigo child, or a light worker, whatever you want to call yourself. It doesn't really, they're telling me it doesn't really matter what you call yourself. Okay, it's all essentially the same thing. We all have a similar intention of raising the vibration, helping others, impacting others, and creating and solidifying heaven on earth as a conscious leader or conscious being. And so, because our DNA is literally composed of millions of years of our ancestors, of our past lives, of our different parts of our higher self aspects, because we have so much memory stored within our DNA, you can literally go back and access. You can access memories, you can access languages, you can access powers that you've had in past lives. Again, time doesn't technically exist. Everything is existing in the now. So it's literally just you tapping into the frequency that your consciousness is already aware of, that it already exists, and you're embodying those aspects again. And that's what you can do when you access and connect with your star family. And that's why it's important to connect with your star family, because you can learn from them, and they can help you with your mission here on earth as a conscious light leader or starseed or whichever you want to call yourself. And this is how I was able to even access light language, different healing modalities, which I'm actually going to be literally trademarking my own healing modality. I'm like so freaking geeked. They told me months ago I'm going to be doing this and other stuff that I'm going to be doing too, but I'm not going to say it right now. And now it's finally all coming together, and I'm very excited about it. And so it's important for us to be able to be connected to our star family, because we literally have infinite power and infinite knowledge to be able to help the ascension of the planet. So you can literally tap into different gifts that help you create more income in your life. You can tap into your own gifts that you're able to, let's say, you have a disease that you want to heal, or you have a client that's coming to you that wants to manifest a twin flame or soulmate relationship, and you will have the access and the abilities to be able to do that, or even have the powers and abilities to read other people or read minds or bilocate or whatever the gifts and talents that you have. So within this class that I'm going to be teaching, we're going to be upgrading and unifying your superhuman DNA, your alien DNA, you could call it, and then your human DNA, so you can fully embody all that you are, your higher self aspects, your alien aspects, you could call it, your human aspects. So we're going to be upgrading our DNA to these higher frequencies. And a lot of the time when we are remembering and embodying these higher frequencies, it can feel like this overwhelming sensation, or you could call it like ascension symptoms that people experience. So that's why I wanted to also create this class too, to help you guys really embody and attune to these higher frequencies. And we're going to be connecting you to your star family, so you can mentor with them and you can lead with them as a conscious leader. And then you're going to be reactivated and accessing all these different unique gifts and talents that you already have. It's just a process of remembering it, so you can further further creating heaven on earth, creating abundance on all areas and in all levels of your life. So it's going to be extremely powerful. It's going to be January 8th, and I just wanted to give you guys some background about what a star family is. And again, also, like, take what resonates. If something doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to take it as truth. I always say that. If your heart feels aligned and it feels right, then take that and leave the rest. So you guys can sign up. The link is in the bio. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share.